Okay, so today we're going to do some subtraction with fractions. So just remember, if I've got a half and a third, I'm thinking about the numbers that go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that's the ones for the halves and the thirds. That's what I'm looking at. If I've got a half, take away a third, that's what I'm actually doing. This, take away that. Now, the other way you could think of it is, how big, what is the difference between these two? And it's that sized piece. So how big is that piece there? Because if I had this and I took away that, that would be the difference. So I hope you realise now that they have to be sixths. Can't be quarters, can't be fifths. They're going to be sixths, right? So the sixths are the size piece that go into both of them, because 6 is this first number that they both share, lowest common multiple. Okie dokes. So half, 1, 2, 3 sixths. So I could do that. Half is 3 sixths. And I'm going to take away 2 sixths, because 1/3 is the same as 2 sixths. So my problem actually becomes, let me just write this down here. A half is the same as 3 sixths. And I'm going to take away 2 sixths, or find the difference between these two. And that difference is 1 sixth. Here's the last example, 2/3 minus 3/5. So what does it look like? It looks like that. There's my 2/3. There's my 3/5. And so what is the difference between these two? It's actually only this little tiny little bit. So how big is this little bit? Can't tell from just looking. So first of all, I have to decide what size pieces am I going to break these up into so that they're both the same size pieces. If I look at my 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, so on, 5, 10, 15, the first time that they are both the same is 15. So I'm looking for 15ths. Here are my 15ths. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 15ths is 2/3. So I could replace that with this one. That's this one here. Let me just line them up properly. It's a bit tricky with one hand, isn't it? And I'll get these 15ths out the way in a minute. So here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 15ths for my 3/5. I'll just get rid of that one and put that one instead. So you can see that they are both the same. There you go. Okay, so what I've got is 10 15ths take away 9 15ths. So this difference must be 1 15th. That's this little one right here. That would make that up to there. So let me do the maths behind that. So 2/3 became how many 15ths? Well, I had to multiply by 5 to get 15ths. So I'm going to do the same here. So there's my 10 15ths. That's the one that's overlapping the yellow. Now I've got to take away some 15ths. How did I go from 5 to 15? I thirded them actually. So it's a factor of 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9. And 10 take away 9 is 1. How big is the piece? It's a 15th. So the size of that little piece, the difference between these two, is this 1 15th.